Hello, blonde bombshellers. Okay, the hair is still there. I had the ends cut off today. And tomorrow is Mother's Day, and I wanted to look good. So, tomorrow night, we are doing the photo shoot because the hair will be coming down. My makeup will be on. And we're going to do a throwback to one of my favorite costumes. So, yes, I'm going to do a costume for Memorial Day. Don't go getting to thinking in your head that I'm going to do it all the time. It's just supposed to be a one-time deal. But I promised you all to answer your questions tonight in blonde bombshell form. But it's on a topic that I'm an expert at. See, when it comes to men, they have commitment phobia. Now, you've heard of arachnophobia, scare of spiders. You've heard of all of those weird things out there that you can be scared of. Men are scared of the word losing their bachelorhood to also the word commitment. Now, several things can drive them. A, they're avoiding commitment. Now, how are they avoiding it? Simple. They may say they want a relationship, but then they avoid you. Oh, you texted me? Must not have got it. Oh, you called me? I was so tired, I slept on the couch. Oh, wait a minute. You sent me a Facebook message? I must not have got it. It must have been a technical glitch. You catch the drift here? Oh, you left me a voicemail? I didn't get it. You know why they're avoiding it? Yes, that's right. They don't want commitment. They don't want strings. They don't want to be tied down. It's like that old Mac Davis song. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. That's what they're saying. Now, to those of you who have also experienced this, they have jealousy issues. Now, take, for instance, you being friends with maybe one of their guy friends on Facebook, and say that guy friend flirts with you, and he finds out about it, and you might have said something, and he took it the wrong way, and he doesn't feel like talking to you about it, so he jumps to conclusions and assumes the worst. He's jealous. Now, a lot of you would say, well, how do you handle that? Well, if he doesn't talk with you about it or communicate with you, there is no way to work out this word right here. Jealousy, it ruins a lot of relationships. Whether it's miscommunication, whether it's a text message, a voicemail message, eye contact, body language, it's all there. But they would rather run from commitment and use this instead of this. The friend zone. You may have heard this one where they say, I love you, but as a friend. Kid you not. Or, you know what? You are such a good person. You have such a good heart. I am so honored to call you my friend. Or, you know what? You are so amazing, and I know that one of these days there's a man out there who's going to know my friend like I know you, and it's going to be an outstanding relationship. That's the friend zone. Don't worry, they've already got their eye on somebody else, and you are out of the picture. So if you've heard any of those lines, this zone, commitment phobia. Don't worry, I got you covered tonight. Got a question that you've asked me? Notice I'm incorporating. Surprise. Now, this never works out well, and there is no such thing as a good surprise. Okay? If they have a surprise for you, the surprise is they're going to leave your butt. They've already got your eye, maybe on your friend, maybe on your sister's co-workers, I don't care, somebody else in the pack that you run with, and the surprise is on you. They're going to leave your butt. So when they say, honey, go out to dinner with me on Friday night and dress up because there's a surprise, it's not because he's got his head out of his butt and he's decided to marry your butt. No, you've probably been dating a long time. You know why? He wants the cookie. And that's all he wants from you. After he's gotten the cookie from you, he could care less about you. So the surprise is on you if you've given him cookie. So, the plowboy playboy. Now, living in Illinois, this one is most likely the one you get around here. You see, where they are afraid of commitment, but yet they're a player, so they want to play the field, not only work in the field, so they have a whole field to work with. Girls, are you catching on what I'm saying here? You are one of many, okay? So there's not just you, but there's others out there who are sharing the same field that you're on. How does that make you feel? So, the last one, catch. Now, a lot of you ask, when do you find this one? How do you get this one to last? Well, there's the catch. You see, if and only if they are your friend, they're not jealous, they're not avoiding you, and they definitely ain't a plowboy playboy, then you've landed the catch. This is extremely rare. It does not usually happen in real life, and if it does, it's probably for 1 year, if that. If they don't get bored soon and leave your butt for some little Sister Susie out there on the street corner who's giving them cookie. So what I'm getting down to here is these men of today, they don't want the catch. They want everything else. They want to be on a field. They want to play the field. They want to have your friends and eat it too. And that is the whole thing here. True love doesn't exist. So if you're out there looking for your soulmate, wanting the one, let me save you all the heartbreak and trouble right now. These men of today are not in it for that. You know, they are in it for what they can get out of you, whether it's a gift, whether it's your time, which that's a gift too, okay? But let's say you've given them time, you've given them the attention, you've given it everything that you can to the relationship. What's going to make them stay? That was one of my bombshell questions. Nothing is going to make them stay. They have no idea how to stay. They know how to roam, they know how to play the field, and they know how to argue with you. But do they know how to stay? Hell no. And most importantly, they ain't going to. They've got a whole other litter just waiting on them. Young, middle, in between, ancient, over the hill. And you know what? They're probably going to use the same excuses on you that they use on those girls. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to get left behind. It's not that shocking. True love does not exist. Now, I'm cold, I'm bitter, and yes, life has helped that happen. So, with that being said tonight, we're going to skip around here a little bit, and I am going to sing for you next. But I wanted to definitely do the commitment phobia. Know that these local men, hell, even the long distance men, they don't even know what a relationship is if it would bite them in the ass. You see, I found out this week that my first relationship, my first serious relationship, that lasted 8.5 years, he has now decided to get remarried again after telling me how beautiful I have looked since we broke up. Now, is that supposed to be a gift to me to know how good I look because you're missing out on it and you're getting remarried to some other chickadee? Don't understand that. At least the second one I've never, Mr. Park. And then there's the third one it's a sore topic for me right now, and I don't even want to hit that topic, so we're not even going to bring it up. Because obviously nobody gives a damn about me or my feelings or anything else. And commitment phobia, it exists for men. But does it exist for me? No. Because I've been prepared for a commitment. I have been in a commitment. But they are the ones with a problem. And I guarantee you that when they are in a commitment, they're not going to last. So, That's my prerogative, my perspective. Singing is next.